Hello, kindergarten. We've been working on social and a long time ago, things that happened a long time ago. And you went and talked to your grandparents and they told you about what life was like for them. We're even going to go at before that. So a long, long time ago. So this is a book and it's called Rutherford, the Time Traveling Moose. So time traveling means we're going to go way back when it was ice age and there was no Edmonton. Okay, it was all ice here. And then after the ice age, the First Nation people arrived and there were no stores. So they had to travel with the buffalo, travel and hunt the buffalo for food. But everything they needed, they got from the buffalo. And there were no cars and a lot of people traveled on canoes. So I'm going to read this story, and it's about a long, long time ago, and it is about Rutherford the mouse. So we're getting the moose, not the mouse, the moose. So Robin ran up the stairs of the old brick house on Saskatchewan Drive. "Come on, Grandma," she shouted from the top. "Coming, dear," Grandma said. "I smell cookies," Robin said. "They have cookies here." "They do," Grandma said, "and tea." Robin followed the smell of cookies into the kitchen. The cookies were in the oven, but they weren't ready yet. "Grandma, that oven looks funny," Robin said. "It's a very old oven," Grandma said. "Older than my big brother?" Robin asked. "Much older," Grandma said. "It's almost as old as Edmonton, I imagine." So this is the stove where you had to put wood in it before you could cook. And the wood would give you the heat. "Grandma, cities don't have ages," Robin said. "They certainly do," Grandma said. "Lots of things happened here even before I was born." "What things?" Robin asked. Just then, a moose walked into the kitchen. "Hello, I'm Rutherford." "Hello, I'm Robin." "Rutherford visits every Wednesday for cookies and tea," Grandma said. "The cookies aren't ready yet," Robin said. Rutherford looked disappointed. "I think I'll go for a walk," he said. "Rutherford is a time-traveling moose," Grandma said. "He can show you what Edmonton was like a long time ago and bring you back in time for these cookies," Rutherford said. "Let's go," Robin said. Robin climbed on Rutherford's back. "Hang on tight," he said. "Here we go." Suddenly, the old brick house was gone. The whole city was gone. Now there was nothing but ice and snow. "Where's Edmonton?" "This is a long time ago," Rutherford explained. "There's no Edmonton yet. Not a lot happens here, but I kind of like it." The ice begins to melt. A woolly mammoth came walking by. Its huge feet made the ground shake. "Hello, Rutherford." "Hello, Mabel." Now we're moving on to a next stage. Most of the ice has melted now. Grass was growing and birds were singing. Robin saw a ring of teepees with people outside them. "These are the kids playing," Robin said. "The first people live here now," Rutherford said. "It's a good place to meet and to hunt." Some kids ran along the riverbank with their dog. They smiled and waved at Robin. "Hi!" Some people in long canoes came paddling up the river. "Who are they?" Robin asked. "Explorers and traders started coming here long ago," Rutherford said. "They're bringing things to trade for furs with the people who live here." Robin saw a big wooden building on the other side of the river. "What's that place?" "That's Fort Edmonton," Rutherford said. Now we're in the not quite so long ago. People came here from all over to barter and trade goods. "Let's go to the fort," Robin said. "We have to take the ferry across the river because there's no bridge yet," Rutherford said. My friend John Walter is a busy man, but I bet he can help us. So the John Walter Museum Kindergarten is down by the North Saskatchewan River. And when he first arrived, John Walters, there was no bridge. And he started the first ferry. And so he could take the people across the river. And out of one of his buildings by his house, he had a little bit of a store. So if you wanted, let's say, if you wanted some tea leaves to make tea, you could bring in some chickens and they would barter and trade. They would trade things. There wasn't money back then. John Walter was standing at the ferry, crossing, checking the pocket watch. You're just in time, Rutherford, John said. I'm about to head across. John Walter took Robin and Rutherford across the river on the ferry. The river was very wide and flowed very fast. Robin held on to Rutherford's antlers. When they got to the other side, Robin was surprised. Fort Edmonton was gone. Where the fort had been stood a large stone building with a big dome on top. I've seen that place before, Robin said. That's the legislature, Rutherford said. It's still there where you came from, I mean, when you come from. The ferry's gone now too, Robin said. Lots of people live in Edmonton now, Rutherford said. They don't use the ferry anymore. They use the high-level bridge, Robin said, pointing. Let's cross it. A streetcar pulled up in front of them, ringing its bell. Hello, Rutherford. Hello, Mike. The streetcar crossed the river way up high on the bridge. It was a long way down to the water. The streetcar took them to the train station. Families were climbing off the train with their luggage and trunks. Edmonton is a boom town now, Rutherford said. Folks are coming to live here from all over the world. In kindergarten, a lot of them came on trains, but some of them walked across Canada to get here. Rutherford trotted past the red brick library. I've been there with my grandma, Robin said. This is not all that long ago. We're almost back where we came from. Rutherford walked up the avenue. Robin saw more streetcars and buses going up and down, and the people hurrying along with shopping bags. Everybody smiled and waved. Robin waved back. That says White Avenue. Robin looked around. Where did the streetcars go? She asked. There are more cars and buses now, Rutherford said. Too many for the streetcars to fit on the roads. A parade of cars and trucks zoomed by, honking their horns. People cheered and waved flags. Looks like our team just won their first Stanley Cup, Rutherford said. Hooray, Robin shouted. Here's the University of Alberta, Rutherford said. Not far to go now. Grandma told me she met Grandpa here, Robin said. Robin saw the old brick house. That's where we came from, Robin said. I mean, when we came from. I am sure those cookies are ready, Rutherford said. Grandma was waiting for them in the kitchen, and the cookies were ready. And there was a surprise. Everybody was there. It was a party. Everyone from all the different places that we visit on our time travel. When the party was over, everyone went back to when they belonged. Rutherford had to go too. When did you come from, Rutherford? Robin asked. From now and then, Rutherford said. A lot of things from long ago are still here, if you know where to look. History is all around us, Grandma said. History is what my brother learns in school, Robin said. It's also what we make every day, Grandma said. Each of us. Will I make history, Grandma? Robin asked. I know you will, dear, Grandma said. So this is traveling through time. And and kindergarten, you have your COVID capsule, and you're going to write in that each Friday. You've been writing in it, or different days of the week, whatever day of the week. And I think that someday they will talk about COVID-19 in history. So we are making history now. Take care, enjoy reading about the past, and bye.